Lifeswildtv. Y'all already know what it is, man. Y'all know who I am. If you've been around, stick around. We're going to talk about Mav Hoffa today, you know what I'm saying? That boy been going through the matrix. And the reason I want to speak on it, because when you come up, you gotta stay humble, bro. By the way, I just came from work too, so everybody's just, you know what I mean? I gotta jump on the story real quick. You know how that YouTube shit go. Gotta get the content in, you know what I mean? But anyway, when you get up, bro, it's best that you stay humble, bro. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm gonna tell y'all personally, I'm not a Math Hoffa fan. I'm sorry. Even though I'm from BK, he's from BK, I'm not a fan. Because he's too aggressive, too arrogant. You know what I'm saying? Like, aggressiveness is what it is, but when you got arrogance with it, you're not humble. You know what I'm saying? You don't thank people for your success. Shit like that. When you don't have almost all the old school goddamn guests, rappers, and so forth on your show. And then now we talking about a building? Bro, tell the truth, bro. Like everybody else is saying, you don't have money management skills. We all struggle with that shit. Because we ain't learn it. You know what I mean? But if you don't have money management skills, guess what? What goes up must go down. See me, I said, we gonna listen to some of his ranting real quick. You know what I mean? Because I don't want y'all listening to me all day. But we gonna listen to some of his ranting and then we gonna jump back.
Whatever it was, fuck you. I ain't gonna say, fuck your mother or whatever, but,
You're not gonna say fuck your moms? This is a YouTube personnel. One of the top personalities on YouTube. And you talking about you're not gonna say F your moms? This is what I be talking about, bro. You know what I mean? All that right there is why he at. No more Heineken, no more Esso, no more Bigger. I forgot the cameraman. I think his name Ghost or something like that. And then you got the other homeboy that came home. You know what I'm saying? That he had on the show. I don't know what happened to him. You know what I'm saying? But all these people, bro, gone. Because of an arrogant individual, bro. Don't know how to be humble. Don't know how to say thank you. Don't know how to say good luck. Oh, it's all me. It's all me. Bro, you did something amazing. I'm going to give you that. You opened up a podcast. It was great. It was amazing. Lit. You know what I'm saying? You should have kept the battle rappers, if you ask me, and had them on one day out the week. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where you started from. You know what I'm saying? You started from battle rap, boy. So why would you eliminate all the battle rappers? I heard you say something about, enough of them ain't want to come, this, and that. But I'm pretty sure they wanted to come after your shit blew. But you wanted to get them your ass to kiss. Like, nah, I can't come now. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, bro, in success, right? The same people that told you no, when you get on, they want to be your best friend. It's not the best idea to shun all these people. You know what I mean? Business is business. You should take it and say, all right, this business. It's not my man. You feel me? So, guess what? I'm going to get the bag, and I'm going to keep you at bay. You are acquaintance. You know what I mean? I ain't forget what you did to me, but I ain't got to express it. Just keep it in my mind and make that bag. 48 laws of power, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if I do get a hand up on you, guess what? I'm going to cash that ticket in when the time comes. You feel me? But this guy's not humble, bro. From battle rap punching people in their face and all that foolishness, like, it's not a humble person, man.
Might fuck around and see a goat
I ain't fucking
tomorrow.
with. I'm not fucking with your
He might
moms
fuck
right
around
now.
and see a goat tomorrow.
Yeah, who knows, bro? Who knows? But people do weird shit. People do weird shit. But
By the way, where's your team at? Why you not talking with your team of people? Pardon me for that. Why you not talking with your team of people, bro? Like the other son from what's that web series? Brooklyn something. I used to watch that shit back in the day. Why you don't got these people up there and y'all not having a round table and y'all not talking about what happened? You talking about, boy, cut the lights off. Hmm? The barber shop open, but he don't know. You know what I'm saying? He asks you questions like you a drug dealer, like, you know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be barbers up in here, and so forth and so forth. Bruh, explain to the man. Show him your content. I'm on YouTube. This is what I'm using the space for. Be a real businessman. You understand? So once he understand it, you won't have these issues no more. This is why he asks you, yo, do you sell coke wholesale? And all these little funny ass questions, because you moving like a drug dealer. Y'all niggas is in there for a week. You see mad niggas coming through. Then the shop closed for 4 weeks. But you paying the bills with no problem. You like, yo, how the nigga paying the bills, paying all this, and they ain't cutting hair? You was supposed to go in there and tell them, bruh, we shoot YouTube in here. I have a podcast. All these guests are celebrities. That man would have been hyped. They'd be like, oh, words you using my, you know what I'm saying? But nah, slow motion niggas like you don't know how to tell what it is and be on real business time. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever.
Shorty with him everywhere. Every sad story you put on the internet, she with him. She recorded. She a sidekick.
So y'all can see this is the shop.
We see.
You haven't been here in a while. Because we've been going through some things with the landlord. You can see the lights don't work. They cut the power on us.
Do it again.
Mind y'all, we gonna speed through this. He said they was running all the power from the other units in the building to his unit. Supposed to be, that's why the bill's so big. He want to auction off everything in here, because I seen this bum ass shit already. You know what I mean? And that's what he thinking about doing. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You know what I mean? We just going to hear a little bit more of this guy ranting, and then we going to clip this video. I'm finna say what I got to say, and that's the end of that. You know what I'm saying?
Chat, what you think? What y'all think it was? How did use her doing nothing foul or whatever? Because nothing happened. Bill or the power source was rigged to other places in this building. So yeah, we're out of power. We can't shoot in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking the steps to.
Let me say something. You saw you stuttering? Real quick. How you don't got no... Pardon me. How you don't got no paper, bro? Huh? To rent another spot. Throw the same goddamn display that you got right there. A couple of chairs, your ring lights, your YouTube plaques, so forth and so forth. And run the program. Cause his bread is funny. He got funny money. He broke. You understand me, bro? They show up. Let me tell you what these niggas do. They didn't get in the bag so much. They went and bought minks for him and his shorty, the new V, the nice crib, all this extra shit. You know what I'm saying? When they did all this extra shit. Where's the paper at that you saved to push the business forward? See, enough niggas don't know you gotta have a business account and a personal account. And whatever the business account make, you can't take it out the business account and put it all in your account. You understand me? I'm gonna teach y'all some business tactics real quick. Math, you should be listening to this because y'all bum ass needed to learn this shit. Whatever money come through the business, you put yourself on a payroll. You pay yourself not an extravagant amount. You know what I mean? A decent amount for the work that you put in and for being the business creator. So now, for instance, if you get a job for $150,000, you know what I'm saying? I know at this job, $150,000 times such and such by the work I'm going to do, I'm going to pay myself over the next 3 weeks $15,000. Because I'm going to be doing most of the contracting work, right? When I get the $135,000, let's say it's probably 120. You know what I'm saying? By the time I'm done, 130, 125, wherever it fall in range at, that gotta go in the bank. My business account. You understand me? That took the 15,000 out to pay myself. Now the 135,000 is what you do is you get more jobs and you keep building. You keep building. You keep building. And you keep paying yourself. You pay your workers, whatever. All of this is coming out of payroll. You know what I'm saying? And then you got, you know what I'm saying, certain money you take out for your taxes of the year. You know what I'm saying? Certain money for your payroll. Certain money for just in case situations happen. Like, okay, you know what I mean? Insurance don't cover this mishap. We got to pay for it. Shit like that, bro. Shit like you, like you getting kicked out the shop. You got money for another shop. The show still goes on. Our location doesn't make the show stop. You know what I'm saying? But you blaming it on everything else, bro. Just tell people you broke and you ain't got it. You understand me? You don't got no location. You ain't got no bread to pay for no goddamn guests to come in no more. Your cameraman, you ain't got bread to pay him. Nobody probably really don't want to fuck with you because you're not a good guy. So, you know what I'm saying? They like, nah, this nigga shit on this and that. I ain't doing him no favors. You know how cocky he was, this and that. So they happy to see you down, bro. When you a fucked up person, nobody wants to help you, my G. They happy to see you down because they're like, yeah, fuck that nigga. He wasn't shit anyway. You feel me? I'm just keeping it true blue.
Bruh. This nigga had the electricity from the shop run into the basement, run into other apartments, run into different spots in the building.
That's the reason the show don't go on no more? Man, listen. All right, so say for instance Joe Budden. This was Joe Budden's, right? Shout out to Joe Budden. And they was in the same shop. Do you think that the Joe Budden podcast would be down because the shop owner ran and rigged the lights to his spot? You know what the niggas gonna do? They're gonna be like, all right, cool, we out. We going to another spot. We gonna open up another joint. Whoop, whoop, whoop. The show still goes on. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He lying to y'all, man. He don't want to tell y'all that he ain't got no bread. Remember he came to the Serious Jones battle? The mink on, disrespectful and all that. Come on, this is who he is, bro. He couldn't wait to get a little bit. The niggas like that couldn't wait to get no money to shit on everybody. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't wait, bro.
Shop during the day, you gotta do this. All that stuff was for so you could hide the fact that you siphoning power and all. Listen, like I said, this is what's going on. Look around the shop. You know, we gotta move this. We gotta move this. We got brand new chairs. We got TVs. We can bring this to your shop, your spot, whatever form of partnership. Or maybe I should just find a space where I can do it on my own. You know? But that's what's been going on.
We about to end this video, man. So basically, he gonna auction off. He said he gonna auction off everything. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm telling y'all, the movements of Mav Hoffa is the movements of somebody that's broke. You're not gonna want to sell all your equipment, all your stuff in the shop because the lights went out. You're gonna just move it and keep the show going. You understand me? Long story short, bro. Boy broke. That's it. End of the day, man. Lifeswildtv, man. Y'all hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Put me back in the algorithm. I told y'all, I'm on my every day, man. We on their head, man. You know what I'm saying? Running down in these YouTube streets, man.